Okay, you have an offer, now what? So with any offer, you can either accept, reject, or counter. Your agent will go over this with you. But in this market, we are seeing multiple offers on every price, and a lot of them above asking price. And some of them are so close in price, how do you know the difference? Which one's better than the other? Watch my upcoming video, which offer do I accept? So to stay on point, you have an offer that you've now accepted. What's the next part of the process? Well, the real estate purchase contract, the REPC, is a contract between the buyer and the seller outlining a list of details that both will agree to in executing a smooth closing. It also outlines remedies for either party if the contract procedure is not followed as agreed and signed off on. It's a contract. But the gist of the whole thing is an acceptable timeline for the buyers to get their part done. And I will cover the 5 main things on the timeline that have to happen to close on the home. The first one is the earnest money. It's required to be deposited within 4 days of accepted offer, and it needs to be deposited either with the brokerage or the title company, and then send a receipt to the seller and their agent. Number 2, seller's disclosure deadline. You are the seller. You're required to fill out the seller's property condition disclosure. It's a 7-page document that you disclose any and all information about the history of your home and anything you know about it during the time that you owned it, from the roof to the foundation and everything in between. This is usually required in the first 3 to 7 days after the offer has been accepted. Number 3 is the due diligence deadline. The buyer's due diligence is usually done within the first 2 weeks of the contract. They have the opportunity to hire a home inspector to inspect top to bottom the structural integrity of the home, any red flags they might see that might affect their purchase. It's also a time to consider, the survey of the property, or if they're radon gas or lead paint or crappy neighbors. Any details that could affect the purchase is the sole duty of the buyer, and it's their due diligence. Number 4, financing and appraisal, and depending on whether it's a loan or cash, but it's normally 21 to 30 days out. This is the time that they work diligently with their lender. And if there's a loan involved, the sellers don't have anything to do with this part of it, but the buyer needs to get all his documents to the lender in a timely manner that is required to close the loan on time. Number 5, settlement. That can be 30 to 40 days out. Occasionally, we'll see deals that close in 2 to 3 weeks if it's a cash deal. But this is the date when both parties go to the title company to sign and buyers wire their funds for the home. But this is not closed yet. Many clients think that settlement and closing are one and the same, and they're not. So no matter how many times I explain it, it always seems to come up and someone has movers waiting on the day of signing. It's officially closed when all the documents are executed, funds are wired, and the title company has recorded. And they will say, we are closed. It is recorded. So I hope this helps. Your biggest job now is to pack and the logistics of the move. But if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And so you'll get a notice of any new videos that come up. And I hope this video shows you that it's not that scary when you have an agent that's right by your side.